Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu and today I am going to be showing you some e.l.f. products. So we're not doing a full face today. We have blush, bronzer, eyebrow and concealer. That's what we're going to be doing on camera today. My eyes are from Colourpop, Going Coconuts, mixed with my Shop My Stash. I'll link that here for you. My current Shop My Stash single shadow is the Ready Tone. But I'll have all my information linked down below on what I'm wearing. Let's get into it. I made a purchase from e.l.f. because the bronzers are new. I bought the shade Tan Lines, and then I also bought this beautiful blush that you can see on my skin. But I'm going to get into the details when we transfer over. I am going to look really scary because I've only got half a face of makeup on. And it is a little bit daunting to look at. But I hope you like this video. And let's go over to the scary side of Sammy. Okay, yes, I know I look crazy. I have half a face of makeup on. I fully did my eyes and foundation and primer, and that is it. So I have to do with all the e.l.f. products. Why don't I just show you? Why don't I just like talkity. Okay, so the star of the show is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. If you are not Australian and you're watching this, you're like, that's not you. Are you crazy? It is brand new to Australia, so it took that long to get here, but we're here, we made it, we're finally able to celebrate. So I got the shade Tan Lines. So I love e.l.f., but e.l.f. in store at Big W and Priceline. Is that it? Is it at Kmart? I'm not sure. Horrible selection. It's all their old stuff. They don't have any of their new stuff. So you got to buy online. So I wasn't just going to buy the bronzer. I bought a blush. I've never tried their blush. I bought Bali. I'm looking at it. It might be too dark, but it might be very sheer. If this color is sheer, what a beautiful color. And I thought I tried to match my eyes, everything to this color. Then I also brought the brush to go with it. I didn't need to, but I wanted to. Because it's a cream product, I thought, well, if this brush is suitable for that kind of product, I can use it with my other cream products. That was my reasoning. So we're gonna use that with both, but I'm just gonna like clean it off. It looks dirty, but they stain. On my face halo, and then go in with the blush. And then I also got a bite-sized brow palette in taupe. So we're gonna do my brows today as well. The last thing I got was a concealer. I have no concealer on. So we need a bit of brightening. My daughter accidentally ripped it. I let her open my package. She was very excited, but she's ripped it. But that's okay, it's just packaging. This is the Flawless Brightening Concealer in the shade Fair 15W. Is that what I ordered? With warm golden undertones. Has this been used? This looks like it's been used. See how the product's already pumped up? I mean, I'll use it. But that's not very good. There should be no product in that. I mean, it's not barely anything, but okay. It is what it is. And then I have some other things I haven't done, like my lip. I have two e.l.f. lipsticks that I've always had for a while. So we're gonna pick one of those today. But we're gonna do my makeup first. If you're here for the bronzer, I really wanna do my brows first, just so I feel a little bit more complete. And then I'll do my bronzer, okay? So you can skip forward if you don't wanna watch this. But these are all quite new products to Australia. So I have previously done an e.l.f. video. It's very old. Do you wanna see it? I'll link it for you. I've definitely improved over the years. When I first started out. I mean, when you first start out, it's like you don't have a camera. It's such a different world. And then over time, you kind of develop the skills on how to edit, lighting, camera, la-di-da. Anyway, I did this. I wouldn't say it's a bad video, but it's not my best. So this is the shade Taupe, and I didn't get anything for it. I need to go get a brush and a spoolie. BRB. I just checked my phone and I did order this shade. I don't know why I picked yellow. Okay. I did what I did. So I'm gonna start with, I get these from Mecca, the disposables. And I like them for soap brows because I can just chuck them out. And also for brow powder when you don't have, I only have one like this. I don't have one with the spoolie on the end. I think Mecca does sell the ones with the point tip and the spoolie on the other end. That would be a good purchase. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Is there directions? Apply powder and wax to define and hold. Do you do it at the same time, or do you do powder first, wax second? So what we'll do is we'll do this one in the first half and then this one in the second half. And then I'll decide what I want to do here, because these two are waxes and these two are powders. This is quite a warm shade for a taupe. Taupe is supposed to be cool toned. Oh my god, my son is awake and I've only just started filming. Yeah, I've really been getting into powders. I've put my RMS powder in my project pan. It's actually really nice just for every day. It's just, powders are good for filling in, not for defining. And sometimes I just want to fill in and go out the door, like I don't really care. And I find that tinted brow gels get everywhere on my face. I don't know how other people don't have that issue, but I have that issue. I think powders are good if you already have a brow and you just want to fill it in. Like if you've already got the shape. Okay, now we're going to go into the darker shade. So far it's really nice. And we're going to do the tips with the darker shade. The brush I'm using is the Beauty Bay 212. I mean, it's kind of maybe a little bit darker than I would normally go. Like this looks really light in the pan, but it actually looks kind of dark on my eyes. Oh, sorry, what am I talking about? I've got, what do? Do I do it with the spoolie or I'll do it with this. We'll do the clear. Let's try the clear. I don't know how to do this part. I've never really used wax. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll get my spoolie. I'm using the clear one, by the way. I don't know if I did that right. I don't know if you do wax first, but that's what I did. All right, let's go on to the bronzer. Tan lines. I was so tempted to swatch it yesterday, but I didn't. So tan lines is the lightest shade that you can get from e.l.f. Australia. On their website they only have 4 shades, and I think in reality there's like, I don't even know how many, but way more than 4. So let's do this. It's very tiny. How much do you get? 10 grams. It looks like a good shade, that's for sure. And it blends out very nicely. I thought it was going to be more like gel-like. Okay, here's the brush. So it just looks like a stippling brush. What I did was I actually brought my Beauty Bay one. If this was too small, because I'm thinking that I might want to do that, just in case. And then I also brought this if it's a more denser brush to use on this side. Just do a bit of comparison, because this is a stippling brush. Once I saw it in the mail, I was like, oh, that's all it is. In the picture, it didn't look like this. So I brought a thicker brush that is good for like, if you want more intensity. So let's start with this side first. Or should I, maybe I'll leave this for the blush actually. Let's use this because it's a bigger surface area. This is the BB 102. This is a nice kind of very natural sheer look. That looks really nice. I am struggling to pick it up with this brush, but that could be because it's brand new product. Looks very natural, doesn't it? I love it. It looks so seamless. Just have hair everywhere all the time. Do you guys think I should cut my hair off or keep it long? I don't know what to do. I'm in a bit of a hair crisis. And I don't know if it's just because it's summer that I'm like, I want to cut my hair off, or if I genuinely want to cut my hair off. What do you think? Do you think I'd suit short hair? I mean, I know what I look like with short hair, but such a commitment. Okay, let's do the other side with this brush. No. It's a bit of a stiff formula. It's not as creamy as I thought. if I'm honest. I have quite a few cream bronzers now, and this one is probably the stiffest. It's not a contour shade. Like in the pot, it looks like it could be a contour shade, but on the face it's quite warm. I actually think I prefer it with the other brush. I think this is not really doing it for me, whereas I love this brush with my Laguna cream bronzer. I think because it's creamier. Yeah, it's surprisingly stiff. I thought it would be more gel kind of, not gel, but like, what am I kind of trying to compare it to? Yeah, like a more of a gel, not a thin gel, like a thick gel. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think I prefer the other one. Should I use the sponge? I didn't bring my sponge. I think I might just use a little bit more of this. So yeah, I think a stippling brush is good. I'm pretty happy. It looks very nice and natural. I like it. It's just not the formula I was expecting. I think if it was just a little bit more emollient, I'd love it a little bit more, but it looks really nice. Okay. Before I do the blush, I really want to do concealer. It's really bothering me. So yeah, like I said, I got the shade... Why does it not say it on here? I think it was like 15. It's the fair warm shade. And this is supposed to be brightening. So I'm just going to do a little bit in here first. This is not how I usually do it. I don't usually do my eyes before concealer. I needed to do as much makeup as I could before this. I'm not a huge fan of these applicators. I do prefer a doe foot. I just find it a bit easier. So I don't know if I can make a great comment about this concealer right now because my foundation is looking really dry around here. Like I'm not having a good foundation day. I mixed 2 foundations and I don't like it. So I don't know if I can really comment on the concealer because I feel like the concealer is not looking that good, but I think it's because the foundation mix that I had is not good today. It definitely is not a full coverage. I don't think it claimed to be anyway. So yeah, I'm not really going to comment on that. I'll probably put it in a Shop My Stash soon. So I'll have a better opinion of it then. But yes, I don't know. It's hard for me to say right now. Okay, so lastly we just have the blush. I got the shade Bali and it's a beautiful shade. I mean, judging by this, it's not going to be too opaque, but we will see. No smell. No smell. Okay, let's go in with the Putty Blush. Oh, it is for the blush. Putty Blush brush. That's what I thought. I was like, this is too small for the bronzer. I'll just do that. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful shade. I like this brush. This is really nice for the blush. That just kind of helped it really blend. And there's no like harsh lines. Oh, we've got this beautiful burnt cheek look. Maybe I'll do it over here. Definitely has some pigment to it, but you can easily buff it out. So I think this would be good for multiple skin tones for that reason. But in saying that, I can only really comment on my skin tone because that's the only experience that I know. I do look like I've just been in the sun. This is cute. Oh, I like this. Do I look really burnt? I look a little burnt. But that's okay. I'm not actually burnt. Oh, I like this. I think these are nice. It definitely, you don't feel anything, like it completely dries down. So if you don't like anything that's sticky, I think you'll like this. Both products dry down. Like they don't actually feel, they don't feel that emollient. Like they do, but they don't. It's a strange, as soon as it touches the skin, it kind of dries down. Yeah, so you still have time to work with it, but it feels like a satin finish. That's how I would describe it. It doesn't feel jelly, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel powdery. For that reason, I like that formula. Those are the kind of formulas that I like. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlighter on. I've got my Mecca Cosmetica and Lightened Lit from Within. I'm just gonna use my finger. So we've got all cream products today, no powder. I'm gonna quickly do my lips. I think I'm gonna do decisions. I've got orange and I kind of wanna do this because I did orange in another video that's coming soon. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm gonna use my Mecca Max Pout Pencil in Super. I'm going for a very vampy brown look today, brownie reds. And then this shade is Cider. This is their satin lipsticks. Seriously Satin. Love that color. I've rarely worn this because it looks really brown here. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's a really nice color. It's like a reddy brick. Brownie brick. Okay, that is everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you've picked any of these up. I know a few of you have, but these are my final thoughts. Is I actually really like it. Is it the best product I've ever used? No. Is it bad? No, but it is good. It is really good. And the fact that these are so affordable, I definitely recommend it. I actually really like how my makeup looks. I think my bronzer is really nice and natural, and I actually love this blush. I actually really love this blush. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.